Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday, August 8th, 2025. The birds are quite excited. Very loud today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is a little cloudy, overcast, and it's supposed to be a beautiful day again until a couple more days of pretty nice weather here in Pittsburgh. So it's supposed to be pretty good today. How are you today? Don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate that when you do that. Good morning, Heather. You're early. Oh, that's right. Mike's off today. Thank you for getting up for me, Heather, as I take out my books in my plastic bag. Sorry for the noise. I have to call you and tell you what happened. Good morning, SYYED Edit. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Friday. Hopefully you have the weekend off and you're excited. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me okay, Heather? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Hi, Lamb Goat. What is this one? This one is a prayer to start your day off. Would you like to start your day off that way? Good morning. Hey, Finn said hi. Good morning. Okay, until I'm always having trouble with the internet, so okay, absolutely. All right, Lamb Goat. Start the day off with a prayer. Finn, how are you today, Finn? Are you doing well today? Today's Friday. Hopefully you have the weekend off. Hopefully, huh? All right. We're just waiting for everybody to wake up. Take the covers off their heads. Good morning. Good morning, Kelly. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning, everybody that's here. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Okay. Um, Guys, I think there might be two here that might need help. Good morning, Global and Lamb Goats. Not so well. Not so well, Kelly. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday. Another dentist. I put a call in. So, hello, Global. I am not doing well with this second root canal I had because I think it's infected. So, I'm really sick, but I'm here and I'm trying to be pleasant. Yeah, it was quite the visit, but I'm putting a call for the whatever the root canal people are called. At this point, I can't even think. Thank you, Global. Thank you, because instead of sending people to hell, God should just give them an eternal toothache. Okay, that's my thoughts on things. So the birds are in rare form again. Their volume is high. I cannot turn that down. Oh, I've been here. I've been here, Heather. Yeah. They have an emergency line, but they don't call you back. I don't know what that's about. They just told me to go to the ER. What are they gonna do, right? But I'll call you about that later. Good morning, everyone. Yes, Clovis. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. This is Pennsylvania, United States. Thank you for hitting the like button. Heather, thank you. Kelly, Global, yes, USA. Hi, Skeeter. How are you? Well, we're going to be waiting for some people to come on in. If you could hit the like button if you like what you're here. Subscribe. Thank you for the hearts. Skeeter, we're going to say some prayers this morning to start our day off right. I don't know where you are, but some people are already halfway through their day, but that's what we're going to do. Sally D, good morning. Thank you. Okay. Liam, Global, Gone Global. What you talking about here? Everybody's welcome here. Oh, how about that, Heather? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with two of these people. I'm just trying to be friendly because I don't want anybody to ruin our prayer today. So if you don't like what you're hearing, I'm sorry. You could just scroll past me. Good morning, everyone. I'm sure these clouds are going to open up to a very beautiful day. Hi, Marcy. How are ya? Good morning. I don't know if it's morning where you are, but here it is 6:12 a.m. and it's Friday. I'm in the United States. I don't know. Are you in the United States? We have people from Australia, from Germany. We have people from all over the world here um, gathering together to say prayers to God to thank Him for what we have. If you're interested, please stay. If not, you can scroll past us. I won't be hurt. But I would like you to stay if you could. Everybody is welcome here, no matter where you live, what color your skin is. Okay, Leon Gone Borrow. Okay. Marshmallow Fluff Girl. Why wouldn't I welcome you? Unless you're a troll. Marshmallow Fluff Girl, I welcome everyone. I'm not biased or anything towards anybody. Why are you saying no marshmallow? Everyone's welcome on my channel until they misbehave and then they have to go off to an island by themselves. Is everybody going to behave? Okay, I hope so, because Sally D is not in. the mood for any of that today. I'm here to spread God's word. You want to hear me spread God's word? Then you can barely hear me. Can you hear me now, Kelly? I'm sorry. I'm just... Okay, Marshmallow Fluff Girl, are you going to behave? Because this is not a channel. Marshmallow Fluff Girl, I'm not in the mood for nonsense today, so scroll on by if you're going to be a troll. If you want to hear the word of God, then you can stay, okay? You make up your decision. Otherwise, I have Kelly here and I have Heather here to help you out. I literally mean out. All right, so you can hear me better, Kelly? How is it in Ohio? Heather, how is it? Is it any better in Ohio, Heather? Can you hear me okay? Oh, Kelly, thanks for telling Daryl to, the reboot or whatever you did to, then he can hear me fine yesterday. After that, I don't have my microphone on. I could put it on, but it just seems like every time I put my microphone on, it kind of knocks me offline. Thank you for the like. It's a beautiful morning, and you can hear me okay, Heather. All right. So today, for Friday, August 8th, we're going to talk about inner peace. And it says, I surrender my worries to the peace of God within me. Liam? Are you okay? Liam gone global. Okay. Good morning, Daryl. Daryl says, good morning, everyone. I'm trying to get started here, but there's a few people that are a little bit restless. I'm going to start reading now, so I got my 3 ninjas on duty here. So, anyway, we're going to talk about inner peace. I surrender my worries to the peace of God within me. Whether conflicts in my relationships or chaos in the world rob me of my peace, I may feel as though I am a tiny boat tossed about in the stormy sea. How do I keep from sinking into despair? When those heavy waves wash over me, I anchor myself in the peace of God, leaning in to the calm that resides in my heart. Hi, Jessie Jane. Good morning. I withdraw from what is agitating me and seek pathways to inner peace, a walk in nature, writing in a gratitude journal, reading scripture or an inspiring book, or sitting quietly in a chapel or a grove of trees. Wherever I am, I can turn to the serenity of prayer. Whatever is happening in my life or in the world, I return as often as I need to God's peace within me. To set the mind of the flesh is death, but to set the mind The spirit is life and peace. So, what do we think of that? When you have things that agitate you, and how do you go within? Do you ever feel like you're a boat in a storm all by yourself? How do you handle that? Do you ever feel like that? I hope everybody is able to handle that. Daryl says, hi, Heather and Kelly. Jesse Jane said hi, and Liam Gone Global says, Jesse, how are you today? Can you hear me okay, Daryl? Everything good with you today? Is everybody happy it's Friday? You prayed, sorry. Heather says she prays about it, let God handle it. She said, be right back. Okay, Jesse Jane, struggling with drugs and on the streets, need some power prayer, please. Daryl says, I feel like that sometimes I just have to realize that when I'm in a storm, in a little boat, God is with me. I try to be proactive instead of reactive. That's good, Daryl. How do we get the, I don't know what that is. Something in the morning. How do we get something in the morning? I cannot read that word. I'm sorry, Liam Gone Global. I'm not sure what that is. It says, how do we get the something in the morning? I'm not sure what that word is. Good morning, Malo. I'm not sure what you wrote there. That I don't know what your language, honey. Can you write in English? Jesse, I understand it's natural to struggle. Hey, Malo, could you please write in English? It's hard because sometimes it feels like God is not there when you're in a storm. I know He is, but it just feels that way. Kelly, I know exactly what you're saying because there's 40 years of marriage has not been, just smooth sailing, right? But thank you, Kelly, very much. I can always count on you. So it's been, I don't know about your marriage, but sometimes it's a roller coaster. So you're like traveling up, you're together at the top of the thing, and you go down, right? It's all smooth sailing, but you have to hang on to each other and work things out. And communication is key too. Whoever's bothering you or whatever's bothering you, um, yeah, take a deep breath and count to 10 or count backwards. When something is really, really bothering me, Liam, I try to say the alphabet backwards because that makes me take my mind off of if I'm in pain or. But now I'm starting to learn the alphabet backwards, but I do Z, Y, I just go backwards. It makes me think about that and not what's troubling me. So, yeah, definitely roller coasters and things like that, you know. So, those are some tips that I do, or I try to spell words backwards or something just to get my mind off of it. So, I'm getting better with my worrying, giving it to God. I'm getting better. I'm not the best, but I'm getting better, not worrying about my kids, even though they're grown up adults. Um, I worry about my husband. I worry about my friends, but. Hey, thanks for hitting that like button. I see you there. Thank you so much. I don't see Ace here yet, unless he changed his name, but he said he was going to. I'm not sure if that's Ace in the background there with the hearts. You have to look after yourself. Yes, you do. And that's another thing, Liam. I'm a caregiver. I took care of my mom. She had stage 4 cancer. Then my dad was sick, and they both passed away. And now I have my brother who had a bad car accident, but it was years ago. So he's 9 months younger than me, but he acts like he's about 30 years younger than me, or even more, because I'm old. But he had a head injury, and he's just a handful. But he's down at my other brother's house, so I haven't had to do too much with him this week, which is kind of refreshing. I mean, I love him to death, but sometimes you need a break. Those of you that are parents and have little kids, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you have a basset hound, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I wish they would go on vacation. But, yeah, so looking for that inner peace. But, like if you have a really good day, and I mean, the sun is shining, you're just happy as can be. Do you ever think about, like, I wish I could just take this day and put it in a bottle so I can save it for another day? When you're having a hard day, you can just open it up and there's the beautiful day, there's your beautiful attitude, and everything is going splendidly. So, I think that a lot of times, when it's just so beautiful. Sometimes I just wish I could do that. But yesterday was a really hard day for me, and somebody really was trying on me, boy. Ooh. This lady was really trying, and I said, nope. I calmly got up and I just walked away. And then, of course, I called her corporate office. But, because I thought, Karma Dharma will be here any minute for you, honey. So, yeah, I don't need to lower myself to their level, and I'll just keep going on with my day. I'm finding the joy in the day. But sometimes I tell God, your people, they're doing it again. Yep, sometimes people just come along, and like I tell you guys every day, and I did it myself yesterday. Boy, if you watch my video from yesterday, oh ho ho, what I went through yesterday, I'll tell you what. Hi, Cooking with Little T. You want to be called Kaylee? Okay. Welcome, welcome. Yes, my video from yesterday. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I went to get another dentist because I'm just been in pain for months now, months. And it's come to a head now. I don't know if you can tell, like, I'm trying to be bubbly in my normal self, but I'm just not myself. So hopefully I can get some antibiotics. So, would I look at what? Liam gone global? Would you look at that? I'm not sure, honey, what you're talking about. I'm a lot slow today. Oh my goodness. So, what's your plans today, Daryl? Kelly, any plans? Oh, cooking is gone. Okay. What are you guys up to? Liam, do you have plans? Do you work the weekend? Are you off? And everybody's working for the weekend, but sometimes people have to work on the weekend. So when I had 2 jobs, of course I worked on the weekend too. But I'm still working on all those computer setups. Okay. Hopefully it's something that you could sit down and do it. You won't have to stand all day. Okay, welcome back, Heather. Um, Daryl's DIY, yes. The cat under the mat. Hey, hello. You are from Australia, correct? Cat under the mat? I haven't seen you in a while. Refresh my memory, cat under the mat. Your first name is... Sometimes I need a refresh. Oh, Indiana. Okay. Stevie B. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard day again. He likes cats. Yes. His cat used to lie under the mat. Hey, Sherry. How are you? How you doing, girl? We're just discussing the... I did a reading, some scripture, and we're talking about the inner peace. That sometimes we need to just give it to God. We don't need to lower ourselves to other people's levels that are trying to ruin our day. Yeah, I got a male named Jack, no female named Mama. So, and I was telling them about my video from yesterday. So, thank you for hitting that like button. That is the same as a big old hug, and I really appreciate hugs. If you met me in person, you know that I'm a hugger. So, as part of being a kindergarten teacher. So, go ahead. I haven't been to bed yet. Oh, okay, honey. Well, thanks for checking in. If you want to just listen with one eye open, that's fine. Okay. So, Heather, what are your plans today? Mike's getting off early, you said. And you have plans for the weekend? How about you? Is this your last weekend off, Kelly? Is this your last weekend before school starts? Kelly's a teacher as well. Kelly's very organized with a lot of things that she's been doing on YouTube. She has a, if you check out Kelly's channel, Heather says that she's cleaning for her neighbor today. Well, I wish I was your neighbor so you could clean for me. No, I don't think I could have anybody clean for me. Okay. Liam isn't that a boy's name? I'm sorry. The only Liams I know that are boys. Okay. Liam, are you being serious or are you trying to mess up my day? Because if you are, if you're different, if you're really trying to be honest, then we accept everybody here. I don't judge anyone, but if you're trying to mess up my discussion today, that's not nice. Okay? So I don't know which way you're going. It's hard to tell what people are doing by listening or chatting with texting. So that's one thing is a drawback for doing a live because I'm not sure how people are saying things because you can tell by my voice if I'm being smarty pants or if I'm being serious. So I hope you're being serious so that you can stay because I enjoy talking to you so far. So, Kelly, are you going to yoga today or what else is going on with people? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I do appreciate. Okay, everything is hard to expressing your feelings. That's fine. That's what we're here for, to listen. Sometimes we can't express our feelings. Sometimes people are not as chatty Cathy as me. My feelings are all out in line. My feelings are right there on my sleeve. And that's why my feelings get hurt a lot. So, only God can judge. So, yeah, it's between you and God in the end. But while you're here on earth, I will be your friend and I don't judge people. And is this your last weekend? Your last week off, Kelly? You go back to school Monday? Yeah, I don't judge people by the color of their skin, by their, um, if they're gay, not gay, whatever. That's between you and God. I don't do politics on here. I just want to spread the word of God and try to help people that might be lost. Because I'm lost a lot of the time too. Sometimes I'm wandering around and Liam says, "You do yoga often?" And she says yes. Or maybe she's saying yes that she started school on Monday. Yeah, but sometimes, we feel lost and maybe you stumble across this channel and it maybe helps you and that would make me happy. So, but if not, just scroll on by. It's okay. I'm not for everyone. I've been told that I'm too bubbly in the morning and I talk too much, but that's me. And I'm 60 years old and I'm not trying to be accepted anymore. I'm just doing my own thing. So that's what we're doing here today. Does anybody else want to? Liam, what are you doing this weekend? I'm looking for Steph. Steph, are you here today? You just being quiet? I don't see Paula yet or Evie. What am I doing this weekend? Hopefully today I get to go back and get some antibiotics and get a filling because do you know that when they did this root canal they left a big hole there, and I'm thinking that's why I'm having so much pain, that hole is exposing everything up in there, and she didn't put like a filling in there until I can get to my regular dentist to put the bridge back on. So, but I've been really sick with this. Last night was the worst. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up in there, and oh, Heather, the furnace guy's coming on Sunday at 7 a.m. Nobody cares about what, Rolando? It's the first I'm seeing that you wrote here. Nobody even cares about what. I didn't see any other messages from you, so good morning, Rolando. What are you saying that nobody cares about, Rolando? Okay. So it says, I let go of darkness. In nature, darkness is most often part of a cycle we can trust. Stars adorn inky nights until the sun returns to brighten our surroundings and murky daytime clouds disperse, revealing the blue sky, which we're hoping that happens today. No, I did not get any pain pills. They don't do that anymore. That's what they told me. But I had some from my hip replacement, which I never use, but it was pretty bad last night. So, yeah, the murky daytime surroundings, the murky daytime clouds disperse, revealing a blue sky. Um, when we find ourselves in darkness, feeling trapped or overwhelmed, we can become still rather than succumb to panic or despair. We can allow echoes and the air against our skin to help us sense our space. We turn within to the power we possess as physical beings of spiritual energy sourced by an unbound divine luminous. Well, there she is. I was just asking where you were. Good morning. Good morning, Paula. Good morning. Um, is Rolando still on here? Liam? Well, I was answering, Rolando, your genuine question, and I said, what are you saying that nobody cares about? So, you didn't answer me, so I went on with my spreading of God's word. So, anyway, so we were talking about inner peace, Paula. Okay, bye-bye, Rolando. You have a nice trip, honey. Have a really nice vacation. There we go. There's another. Oh, Daryl and Heather. Bam. There we go. I hope Orlando has a really nice vacation. Remembering our true power, we can let go of darkness, knowing it is only a veil of fear and doubt. We allow the light energy within to guide us through infinite possibilities until we are inspired to the next perfect action. So, yes, all trolls on this channel, they go on a vacation. It's not a good vacation, but that's okay. Maybe they go to the land of toothaches. Good morning, Paula. Good morning. So, Rolando's back. How was your vacation, Rolando? Give him 24 hours. Block him so we can't see anything he says. So, yes, Paula, she worked in education as well. So, her and I are. Oh my goodness, can we just not see what he's saying? How do we do that, Paula? Do you know how to do that? I can't concentrate on what I'm doing here. Darkness has no hold on me. I will let go of darkness and allow illumination. So, Mrs. Paula says, hi, Liam. Mrs. Paula, do you know how to make Rolando invisible? Because he doesn't seem to. We keep swatting him with that swatter, but he just doesn't seem to go down, just like that wasp I was trying to kill the other day. Paula, I'm going to be talking to Evie today and get her on a live. She emailed me yesterday. So, we will get through this with her. We'll get her on there. And we'll all support her, right, Paula? Kelly? We'll all be there for her. So, yep. I was already thinking what I'm going to tell her because I remember when I first went live, it was really hard. Yep, Liam, that's the way it is, honey. You got to find the joy in every day. So, Liam, you can't let people like that make you feel bad. You don't know who I'm talking about, Evie? Evie's someone I was watching, and I told Paula about her, and then we told Karen about her. Her name is, I think she changed her channel to Evie. Help me out, Paula. Evie Retired? She changed her channel, but her name is Evie. And the one day I was calling her Evie, but her name is Evie for like Evelyn. Yep, she's a new. Yeah. She says, oh, I have seen her in yours and Paula's chats. Yes. Yep. You doing okay, Liam? Yeah, she's really nice. She's trying to. Yesterday, she tried to go live, Kelly, and then she got a little bit spooked. So um, we'll get her back on. We'll fix her up. She'll be raring to go. She'll knock us all down like bowling pins. Boom. I mean, she's only been on here since February 28th, I think, and she's already got, I don't know, what does she have, 800 subs, and that's really good. She has a lot of followers. Have you ever gone bowling, Liam? Where are you from, Liam? Are you from the United States? Anybody else here in the chat that want to talk? Oh yeah, Abby retired life. Yes, she changed it. Yes. There you go, Paula. I mean, Kelly. Why are you nervous, Liam? There's nothing to be nervous about. I don't. Have you seen me being mean to anyone or anyone else being mean to anybody else except for trolls? Nobody's rude here, and if they are, they go on vacation so they can rest themselves and be a better attitude if they want to come back. Daryl says there's no reason to be nervous, so. And he's right. I guess everybody, all the other regular people have slept in today. Or they're just in the shadows. Thank you for hitting the like button. I see that there. Thank you. I'm wondering if Ace is coming. Hello. Hello again. How are you, Audie? Is that how you say your name? Thank you very much for those hearts, whoever did that. We like to find out where people in our community are from. We have people from Germany, Australia, England, everywhere. Sally, I've been listening in the background while working. Okay, honey, thank you. That's okay. I do that a lot too. Um, when I'm doing dishes and things like that, I listen to Paula or whoever's on, Karen. So I'm glad you're good. Now, is it nighttime or daytime where you are, Audie? This is Dean, former, the real Dean. Oh, Dean. I've been wondering where you are. There you go and change your channel. I was looking for you the other day, and I was looking for the real Dean, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, where is he at? So I wanted to check on you, see if you're okay. How many channels do you have, Dean, or did you just change your channel name? Yeah, Dean is cool. Dean's a cool guy. It's 4:18 p.m. Oh, so your day's almost over. Did you have a good day? What did you do with this day that God's given you today? We're all just starting our day here, and we're just hoping that it turns out to be a good one, an awesome one. So, Dean, is that a new channel, or did you change your name of your channel? Because I was looking for you. For attain, would you look at that? Dean's probably driving, that's why he can't answer. Because that's what he does for a living. But I was looking for you, Dean, and I was getting like Dean Martin. I deleted that channel because that old channel was being used to solicit emails and personal information from my viewers and so. Oh, okay. 420 is better. Oh my goodness, Mike and Heather. Yeah, it's 6:50 here, almost 6:50. 10 to 7. Okay, Dean. Well, now I know where to find you because I was worried. Oh, that's so sad. That's horrible. Thank you. It's gonna turn. It's gonna start turning. Can you see the clouds moving for where you from where you are, guys? If you look real close, like they're moving. That one there up in the right looks like a triceratops. I'm sorry. I'm going back to my uh, childlike thinking of. Oh, look! The sun is coming through that little hole. That's God shining through there, guys, telling us we're doing a good job. What time is it here? It's about 10 to 7 in the morning. All right, Dean, I will look for you. Let me see. What was the name of your new channel again? Each Day TV. Okay, I'm going to check that out. I got to subscribe to that. But check out Dean's channel. Check out Paula's channel. You know, Liam, it's funny you say that. Because you can ask my husband this one. I have a clock collection. I have one wall that's all different kind of clocks. One of them's just the day of the week. It doesn't have time on it. I have every room in my house has some kind of clock or several clocks. I just have. I used to listen to Chicago when Chicago would sing. Does anybody know what time it is? Hello, Adolf. How are you? He's from Austria. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. I got sidetracked. Yes, check out Kelly's channel too. Who else? Daryl has his odometer turning over because he's not keeping up with their. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for zapping that one. I'll send him off to vacation. Yeah, I was naming places, Kelly. Please forgive me. I did. I'm going to work on my YouTube studio today. A desk and Roll's chair put in right place. Oh, okay. I would like to work on my studio too. I'm turning my dining room into like a studio. You know how you showed me that channel yesterday, Paula, of that lady? Um, she turned that room into 3 different areas. Well, I'm doing that with my dining room. I've been working on it. Daryl says, when I have to change the clocks on daylight savings time, I literally have to change about 35 clocks throughout the house. That's okay, Kelly. No problem. Takes you all day, Daryl. No, it doesn't take them all day. But anyway, that's what I'm doing, Paula. I'm changing that so I can put all my stuff in there because we have that dining room and really a table in there because Okies, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Paula, he says, wow, 35. Yes, I have many clocks, but I think I probably have more than that. But that's some pumpkin cake. I just want some zucchini bread. I think he made pumpkin bread too. So, yeah, check out Oki's channel as well. Wasn't it, Oki's, we were talking about you and Daryl and who was the other gentleman? You're going to start a dad joke channel. We were joking around about that yesterday. Pumpkin and sour cream. Okay. Sad, make more. Because they were all doing dad jokes yesterday. Zucchini bread is in the freezer. Can I give you my address? Oh my goodness. My mom used to make zucchini bread, and when I was decluttering, I found her recipe in her handwriting. So maybe Daryl and I will have to try to make that. So, oh, they do dad jokes. They're not hurting anyone, Liam. It's okay. I love zucchini bread. Um, Unleash the Diddy. Okay. Are you being nice there? Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Paula. I never know who to zap. Yesterday, someone was calling me a queen and that I was above everybody. I don't know. I felt a little uncomfortable because I was saying I was superior to everyone. I was like, no, apparently you don't know my personality or know me very well. Sounds like I need to start a channel. I'm like the only one who doesn't have one. Yeah, you could do so much stuff, Heather. You do all that work around the house. Running into a stationary object can be painful according to research. Oh, did you get that one, Daryl? Did you write that one down? Daryl didn't like him. Daryl didn't like who? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Anything Diddy relates to getting zapped. Yes. Yes, I know. Sometimes I'm a little bit naive and I don't get things, and then Daryl has to explain it to me. The guy who did the Diddy, Daryl, he went on vacation. Don't worry about it. All right. So, yeah, Daryl, read Oki's joke. Daryl has a ton of them. You and Oki should get together. Oh my goodness. Some of Daryl's are kind of long, involves a story that you have to get. Thank you for the hearts. I'm not sure they are from Ace or who they're from. Is anyone having trouble with motivation today? I still have a toothache, Okies. I don't know what's going on with this. They did 2 root canals and I'm in pain. Paula said she did yesterday. Sometimes, you know what? You have to just regroup. Get out of the house. Don't do your usual routine. And everybody is a student of their parents. When they first grow up, that's how you learn to be whoever you are, and then you decide to continue with that. Yeah, Paula took her nephew out to eat. She even brushed her hair, right, Paula? Paula even brushed her hair to go see her nephew. Root canal. Yeah, I had 2 root canals, but they didn't put a filling in there. Okay, don't you think that's odd? And ever since then, I had the second one on Monday. I have been in so much pain. So, hopefully this, I almost said idiot, but I guess it's what they are. I have been to so many dentists, and yesterday, I don't know if you saw my video, yesterday, Okies, but I had another real zinger yesterday, another dentist, yeah. Oh, that one turned out really well, but at least I didn't let them actually touch me, so it's all about finances. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe what happened to me yesterday. I just couldn't believe it. I thought I was in a Twilight Zone or something. I just want relief. They said I have 3 more cavities, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. I took the antibiotic that I'm supposed to take before I go to get any work done. That's the only antibiotic I have on hand. So I just took that to see if I can start, getting it better. Um, I dye my hair so it's not natural. I think everybody does today. I don't think anybody really knows what their true hair color is. Paula and I have a lovely red hair. You should see Paula's when the sun glistens on it. It's so beautiful. So, Paula, are you doing any more dishwashing diaries? Any more lives coming up? Yeah, Daryl lost all his head. Daryl does it. He went from Head and Shoulders to Mop and Glow. How do you like that one, Okies? Daryl said, well, I told Daryl that he went from using Head and Shoulders to Mop and Glow. Because sometimes his head is so shiny. Oh, you're doing one at 9 o'clock? Yeah. I don't know. If you see some bald men, their heads are very shiny. My mom used to say that I was always mesmerized by bald men, and look at this. I have one as a hubby. I'll be at Yoga Paulo. I'll have to catch the replay. Yeah, we can't always be at the lives, but I usually stay at Paula's whole live. God made a few perfect heads, the rest he gave hair. Yeah, that's true, Okies. That's true. Thanks for coming to my live yesterday, Paula. You know, I'm not getting my notifications. I'm going to have to check into that, Kelly. It's just a short one, Kelly. I got a good chuckle out of Daryl's hair thing. Daryl has a sense of humor too. He doesn't take anything to heart. Okay, Paula, go ahead and you started. Are you gonna give a review when you're done? You're welcome, Kelly. It was great. I'll have to watch it, Kelly. I'm sorry I missed it. I was at that dentist yesterday from 11 in the morning, and I did not get home until Daryl about 4:30 because I had to find a place to call their corporate office, and then I had to make a few errands. Hi, Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. I'm so glad you made it back, honey. We had a nice discussion yesterday. How are you? Are you happy it's Friday, or do you work on Fridays, Jasmine? Um, Ogie says, I'm doing a quick live at 8 a.m. I'm harvesting pumpkins live. Okay. Paula says, hi, Jasmine. So, Jasmine, what are your plans? Is it morning where you are? Or is your day pretty much done? Paula wants to know how many pumpkins you think you have, Okies. My best friend in high school was named Jasmine. I love your name. It is a pretty name. Jasmine is a very nice young lady. We had a very nice conversation yesterday. I'm so glad you're back. I have a new... Oh. Probably 5 large ones should get me 50 cups of puree for the freezer. Oh, yeah. Especially like around Thanksgiving and stuff, you would have all that to use. It's so weird because people, already have, like, stores already have um, Halloween stuff out. Pretty soon they're going to have the Christmas stuff out. So, Okies, you're really planning ahead. Good for you. Good for you. I don't know what this car is doing. We need more of this. What's that? The fall is my favorite time of year. Liam Gone Global, what do you think we need more of, honey? I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Yeah, they're probably going to have Christmas stuff out pretty soon, but if you think about it, Halloween is like you have August, September, and then all the way through, because it's not until October 31st. So, yeah. Paula wants to know if you mean we should have more positivity. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, that car turning around. I don't know. Probably because I'm talking too loud. I woke everybody up. Yeah, Liam, what do we need to be careful of? The car? Yeah, that's my sky. It's starting to clear up. Can you see the clouds moving? They're moving like pretty fast for clouds. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But I don't see. I don't even see the sun behind Carol's tree. Yeah. So I can't believe it's another Friday, Daryl. Another Friday. It's Friday again, Daryl. I always tell Daryl's like, oh, we'll do it on Friday, and then every Friday comes, I'm like, Daryl, it's Friday. What day is it, Daryl? He's like, Friday, because he was gonna do something for me. Yeah, we have twice a year. One is in the spring and one is in the fall. We just had one in June. I am fine at 6:05 a.m. I have to start getting up early because school's starting soon. Okay. Um, I know, I know. It's Friday, Daryl. So, are you in school, Jasmine? What grade are you in? How old are you? Nope, you never know these days, Liam. But knock on wood, I'm in a pretty safe uh, neighborhood. Now, if you go about 3 or 4 miles outside of my neighborhood, not so much. Not so much. Everyone should take note. Okie has the #1 spot. Yeah. Have a good day at school, Jasmine. Okay. Okie's is #1. Have a good day at school, Jasmine. Okay, already read that. Jasmine, what? How old are you, honey? Okie's is on fire. No, we don't do any of that stuff, Liam. Thank you for hitting the like button, guys. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you guys have channels, but when someone hits the like button, it kind of feels like a little bit of a hug. So, okay, I'm leaving. No more party. So P Diddy is back. Okay, we need to either erase him or put him on 24-hour surveillance. So, okay, Daryl, I bet your crew's coming in by now. And you got to get started with your day. Heather got him. All right, Heather. That's why I told Paula. That's why I told Evie. I told her, I made her a moderator, so if she doesn't have any when she does a live, she knows how to do it. So she don't get nervous. So that's why I made her a moderator. She said she didn't know how to do it, so I wanted her to learn how to do it. I have hundreds of bees pollinating. It's awesome. Garden sounds like, oh yeah. I had wasps on my porch here. Daryl got rid of them. Yeah, there's a ninja. She graduated to ninja status. Oh, you're 16. You're a junior. Awesome. You're very mature. I like it. What do you want to be when you graduate? Like when you go to college? Do you have plans? Heather's quick to the draw. Do you know what you want to be whenever you get out of school, Jasmine? You plan on going to college? Yep. Paula and I are just going to be watching from the outside of the school this year. No, we don't do Disney. Lovely Jasmine. Do you know what you want to be, Jasmine, when you get older? For right now, Mrs. Paula and I are we're uh, we're just being retired teachers, educators. Thank you for the hearts. Have you ever made French toast? Yeah, but not lately. Um, Oki said he'll be right back, getting coffee to see if it gets me motivated. Get coffee, Okies. I get my coffee at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Daryl does love French toast. It's just a lot of mess to clean up afterwards. It's better to go out and eat French toast. mm. Okies has only told one joke. He's not awake yet. Nope. Maybe if I go to the car wash, I'll feel better. I'm surprised I even have any paint left on my car. I love to go to that car wash. Now I got Daryl addicted to the car wash. He goes to the car wash too. He's like, I must admit it is rather relaxing. So now he goes to the car wash. But go to my happy place. There's a lot of happy places, Heather. When I come over there, we're going to find out some other happy places too as I get older. Yep. Jasmine says, I'm going to be in college soccer. I love soccer and running track. Wow. But what is your major? What do you want to be when you grow up? The car wash is Sally's happy place. I know it's on so many videos. So you just have to fast forward. I'm trying to, I didn't put it on yesterday. I didn't put that in the video. I have to go to the car wash. But you know what? Going to the car wash doesn't hurt anybody. So it's better than going out to a bar. Don't you think? It's cheaper too. So, but hey guys, I'm gonna close up shop here. I'm waiting for that. They open at 7:30 and it's 7:12. So I'm gonna be right on top of that and calling them. So, yeah. I have an endless, unlimited car wash, Paula. Yeah. So I can go there I can go there 3 times a day if I wanted to. All right, bye, Kelly. I'm gonna go. Hey, Dean, keep in touch, okay? All right. Love you, mister. Okay. Paula, I'll be looking for you at 9 o'clock. And Okies is going to be live. Okay, Daryl, you have a good day too. Mrs. Paula sends hearts. And make today a wonderful day. Yes, don't let anybody ruin your day. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you when I see you. And pray for me that I get some kind of medication. Pain pills would be nice, but that's not happening. Not with any doctors today. All right, I'll see you when I see you.